This is a recap for Wednesday, November 3rd. What we did in class today is we had some time to work on IXL or Desmos, kind of a work period, but then we worked on some word problems. So I'm going to make an answer key for the first 5 word problems. All right, so here's problem number 1. And we put these in our booklet. So if you're watching this and you're trying to get caught up with what we were doing, then try any one of these problems, and I'll put the answers key from 1 through 5, and then you can come back here and you could check your answer. So problem number 1 says, from a rope 11 meters long, 2 pieces of length, 13/5 meter and 33/10 meters are cut. What is the length of the remaining rope? So I'm just going to draw a sketch. We've got this 11 meters, and we cut this section off here that is 13/5, and we cut another section off that's 33/10, and then we want to know how much is left here. So the plan is to add these together, 13/5 plus 33/10, and then subtract it from the 11. So we're going to have a common denominator of 10. So 13/5 is the same as 26/10 plus 33/10. 26 and 33 is 59/10. So then we're going to do 11 minus 59/10. So a couple ways we could do this. I'm just going to change this 11 to tenths, 11 over 1 times 10 is equal to 110 over 10. So 110 tenths minus 59 tenths. 110 minus 59 is equal to 51. All right, so 110 minus 59 is 51. So 51/10 or 5 1/10 meters is the answer to the first one. And here's the answer to the second one. We'll go like this. There we go. A drum full of rice weighs 241 divided by 6 kilograms. So we've got this big drum full of rice. So it's got the rice in there. If the empty drum weighs 55/4 kilograms, and this one is 241/6 kilograms, then what is the weight of the rice? So just this part of it. So we're going to subtract away the weight of the drum itself. So we're going to do 241/6, and we're going to subtract away 55/4. So common denominator could be 12, so we could double this to 12ths. And doubling 241 is going to be 482. And we're going to multiply this times 3 to get 12. And 3 times 55 is 165. So that means we're going to do 482 minus 165. And we get 317 twelfths. So 317 twelfths. And to get that into a mixed number, we're going to do this. 317 divided by 12 goes in twice with 7 left over, and goes in here 6 times with 5 left over, so it's 26 and 5/12 kilograms is the weight of the rice. Okay, let's look at problem number 3. A basket contains 3 types of fruit weighing 58 1/3 kilogram in all. So I'm going to draw my picture of my basket, and I've got some pears in here. I've got some apples, and what else do I have in here? Oranges. Oranges. So all of this together, a little scale here, is 58 thirds of a kilogram. If I take out the pears, if I just remove those, then, and I add the other two together, then it's, this one is, the apple is 73 ninths, and the orange is 19 sixths. So I've got to add those together, and then we'll subtract it from the total. So 73 ninths plus 19 sixths. 18 would be a good common denominator. We'll just double this. Doubling 73, we get 146. Triple this to 18. If we triple 19, we get 57. So now I'm going to do 146 plus 57, and I get 203 eighteenths. So now I'm going to take 58 thirds and subtract 203 eighteenths. So I'm going to have to find the common denominator. That's going to be 18. So I'll multiply the 3 and the 58 by 6. So 6 times 58 is 348. So 348 eighteenths minus 263 eighteenths. So up here I'll do 348 minus 263. And I get 85 eighteenths. 85 eighteenths. So 85 divided by 18. It's going to go in here. There is a mistake in here somewhere, and I'm going to see if I can try to find it. Let's see. We're going to double the 73. We'll start here, and that's double 73 is 146. I see where it is right there. No, I don't see where it is. All right. So 73/9 is the same as 146/18, and 19/6 is the same as 57/18. We're going to add those together, and then we're going to get 203/18. Ah, there it is right there. So I wrote 263 instead of 203. Okay, so right here I found my error. This is it right here. I wrote it incorrectly, so then I'm going to go up here to 348 and subtract 203. So 8 minus 3 is 5. 4 minus 0 is 4. And 3 minus 2 is 1. So 145/18. 145/18. So that means we're going to do right here 145 divided by 18. It goes in there 8 times. 8 times 18 is 64, 144. So 145/18 is 8 and 1/18. 8 and 1/18 kilograms. All right, let's look at number 4. Number 4 says one day a rickshaw puller earned $80. So we have a total for the day of $80. Out of his earnings, he spent 68/5 on tea plus 51/2 on food and also 22/5 on repair. How much did he still have? How much did he save? So let's add these together. And so we're going to have a common denominator of 10. So we're going to double this 68 to 136. 136/10. Multiply this by 5. So 5 times 51 is 255. 255 tenths. And just double this to 44 tenths. So 136 and 255 and 44 is 435 tenths. So we're going to do 435 tenths, and we're going to subtract that from 80, which would be 800 tenths. So let's go right up here. 800 minus 435 is 365 tenths. So it's 365 tenths. So if we divide that, we get by 10, we get 36.5 or 36.5. So $36.5 left over. And the last one, number 5. Number 5, it says that find the cost of 17/5 meters of cloth at $147 fourths per meter. So 1 meter equals 147 fourths. and we want to know this many. That's more than 1, so we're going to multiply 147 fourths times 17 fifths. So 4 times 5 is 20. 17 times 147 is 1,499 twentieths. So that means I'm going to do, another, I need some room here, so we're going to go like this. Alright, so let's do 1,499 divided by 20 goes in here. Let's see. Definitely have made another mistake. Let's see where it is. I can see it right here. Right there, 2. 1 and 1 right there. So 0 plus 4. And there we go. So this is a 2 right here. And so 20 goes in there once. 24 minus 20 is 4. Goes in here twice. And I bring down this 9. And it goes in here 4 times. With 19 left over. So 124 and 19 twentieths of a dollar, which would be 95 cents. So we could say 124, 95 cents. Either one of those would be fine. And that is a recap, and that's the answer key to the first 5 word problems.